Hello traders, and welcome to Trading with Bill, Options and Forex. On a Tuesday, November 17th, 2015, traders, great to be with you. We're here helping losing traders become winning traders as a group, and we do that together with your emails to me and me putting it out to everybody else, and hopefully we'll help somebody stay profitable in the Forex and options market. Traders, great to be with you, coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. We are exactly 5 to the London session, getting ready to start our London journey here. Wanted to get the video out a little earlier today so you guys can get to see these charts rather than getting them 3 or 4 hours into London. And, you know, this is really based on New York trades, but I think we're going to start doing these a little bit earlier and getting these out, and we'll get these up and running quite early and quickly. All right, let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday, and yes, they do call me Bill. Traders, I started trading in the year of 2006. In 2008, I retired from a wonderful 27-year career as a firefighter paramedic out of the great state of Florida in the United States. Traders, 9 days later, came to Thailand for a 3-month holiday. Well, traders, it's 8 years later, and I am still in Taiwan, absolutely loving it, living life to the fullest, as we should, in retirement. Traders, I am always looking for opportunities and probabilities to get a W in the win-loss column, right? We're always looking to win trades, and that's what it's all about. We do take losses. That's just part of the game. We take losses. I took a loss last week, and, you know, we just take losses. And the more you trade, the more losses you're going to take, right? But the more wins you're going to get also. We want to take trades that are going to give us, you know, opportunities, you know, to gain profit. And that's what it's all about. I use fundamentals. I don't trade fundamental announcements. In other words, I don't trade the numbers. But however, I trade 30 minutes after the numbers. And if it's in the direction of the trend of that pair, it's a good chance I'll probably get into that if it looks like it's going to continue, and see if I can grab 20 or 30 pips out of that news trade. And that's basically how I trade fundamentals. But I'm a technician, and I love looking at charts, and I look price action and price structure, support, resistance. I do use harmonics in my trading, and sometimes when I can, I do use Ikimoku clouds, just depending on what the situation brings. And unfortunately, Ninja Trader does not provide Ikimoku indicator, so it's kind of hard for me to do that on this. Otherwise, you'd see that on my charts also. All right, let's get the legal stuff out of the way. This is our risk disclaimer. Forex and options trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex and options markets. Most importantly, traders, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. If you're trading your rent money, please get a demo account until you can afford to trade a live account. Traders, always remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, so the markets, we had, what did we have? We had 4 red days, and yesterday brought us an up day. This is the Spiders, which is the ETF of the S&P 500, and I just wanted to show you that the S&P was up quite a bit yesterday, and I'll give you that number here in just a second. But I think it was like 1.7, if I'm not mistaken. The S&P was up 1.49% yesterday, and what a nice candle that is. You know, this looks like a great opportunity to get in here. The issue here is, you know, for a vertical spread, and basically what you'd want to do is you'd want to sell this at like 201 and put insurance in at 202 and see if this can continue to climb up to that, back up to 206, 207 by Friday. The only thing I don't like is I don't like these indicators, and the black line is a 10 exponential moving average. It is at 206, but we're at 205 now, so that's only $1 away, and spiders can move much more than $1 in a trading session. But I did want to show you that this green day, as we would call it, on the markets definitely showed itself, and it was good to see. Let's take a look at the IWM, and for those of you who do not know, this is the iShares Russell 2000 ETF. I love trading the Russell. The Russell's great pattern trade. And as you can see, again, we had a nice up day. You can look at the first indicator on the bottom of the charts. The market DNA is nice to the upside. The nicest thing I like about this is that we actually have stochastics that has made the curve to the upside. This is a really nice entry, and boy, I thought about it, but it's at 115 and at 116.62. You know, we have a 10 EMA, well, 116. So I'm not really looking forward to having to fight that resistance. So it's not going to happen this week because we only have, you know, Wednesday, Thursday, and of course Friday's the end of it, and hopefully we're out of that by then. So I just wanted to show you these charts to show you that, you know, the markets are turning around, markets don't move in a single line, but hopefully we're starting back up to the uptrend, and possibly for Thursday the new weeklies will come out and we'll have 2 days of blue candles and we can take this to the upside. So, and then I wouldn't mind it because then it gives me some time to be in the trade. I'm not doing 7 days out as much anymore. I'm really looking for these 14 2 weeks out on the weeklies. 7 days, just too much can happen in 7 days. You don't have time to recoup if something goes wrong, right? So, all right, let's take a look at our positions. We do have Expedia is absolutely killing me at the moment. We are really taking a hit on that one. But we have 24 days till that expires, so it's almost 3 weeks. Facebook is doing okay. I'm not too worried about Facebook. We are $13 a profit. Remember, we just put that on yesterday, so I'm okay with that. You know, that's good. HP. Hewlett Packard. I am looking to. I already did it, and I took the slide. I did it after I took the slide, but I've put in an order to close this out. This HPQ. I want to get out of this position. It's at $55. The max I can make on this is I think it was $140 or $150, $140 I think it is. And to tell you the truth, traders, you know what? I'm ready to just get the profit and get out of there. We've been in this trade a long time, so I'm probably going to kick myself. I probably should have waited another 24 hours, but we're in profit, so let's take what we can get and get out of there. It's probably going to cost me $6 to $5. What is it, 3 on each side? So, well, actually, I get a credit because I'm selling to get out. So it's probably only going to cost me $3 to get out of this trade, I would think. So, no, actually, it shouldn't cost me anything because I'm getting a credit. I think that's the way it works. But no, they're going to get their commission. So I think it's $3 on each side. So I'm going to lose $6. So I'll make $49 on the trade. All right, Pandora is doing okay. It's really made a move up. You know, we're still down quite a bit. However, we got a month to go in Pandora. So we got plenty of time to go before that takes a walk. And we entered the triple Qs yesterday. And, you know, you always expect on the first day or two. And we still got another 2 weeks in this. And we're $17 down on the triple Qs. That's okay. That we've got plenty of time. We've got 2 weeks, like I said, in this trade before this trade expires. So we're looking good. I don't see anything to worry about. We've got plenty of time with Expedia. That's the big hit right at the moment. And other than that, everything else is looking just fine. All right, let's get on over to our options charts. I'm sorry, our Forex charts. Sorry about that. Our Forex charts. And let's take a look at this Euro USD 30. Now, I showed you this, I think, yesterday. And this is now turned into a deep crab. So really what I'm looking at here, and it's going sideways, the big question here is, do I really want to buy the euro dollar? Well, how would you analyze this, right? So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles into the PRZ zone, which is that grayed out area, which would basically be where I would enter this to the long side. Remember, in harmonics, when the pattern completes, we're looking for a reversal to the other side. So I'm looking to see how this works. I'm thinking about putting in a pending order at 1.0675, and we'll see what happens there. Don't want to give this a lot of room. The other issue is I can get in it now and then just put an order in right under the PRZ and wait for that to click in. But I just don't know if I want to buy the euro. It's been in a downtrend for a long time, and I just can't see myself buying the euro, my friends. All right, let's take a look at a different one. Here we got the Aussie yen, and here we got another deep crab, and this is already basically have taken off. So we're outside the PRZ zone, but we're not outside a long time. This is only a 30-minute chart. However, we are coming up to a B level already. So I'm looking to maybe if this will give us a pullback back up to like 87.50 in the PRZ zone, if we can get lucky, and take that to the upside. If not, I really don't want to trade into 87.20 because that is going to put us right on support of the B wave there of our pattern, right? So I don't want to be trading into support. So I need this to give me a pullback. However, I do like the trade. I absolutely do like this trade, and I will keep an eye on it very closely. And if this gives us a pullback up into that PRZ zone, I will definitely take this to the short side because I am bearish on the Aussie yen, as you all know. Okay. All right, let's take a look at another one that we saw yesterday also, and that was the pound dollar. The pound dollar actually broke out of the PRZ zone. However, when I came to my charts, I was too late. I actually came at that last candle that you can see, and we're outside the PRZ zone. Now, I'm not unwilling to get into this trade now, to be honest with you. I just need to do a little research on the dollar. I need to see what the dollar strength is. The other issue is that in an hour and 15 minutes, which you'll have this already, we've got some major news coming out of the pound. We got CPI year on year, we got PPI input month on month, and medium impact, we have RPI year on year. So we have quite a bit of data coming in an hour and 15 minutes. I don't know if I want to be entering a trade until that data comes out. So it looks like I'll probably wait till that data comes out. We'll see what happens there. But I am eager to get into this trade. I have no problem with taking this trade to the upside. And I'm ready to do it, but I'm not going to be able to get in this trade, traders. It's all about capital preservation, right? Live to trade another day. And it's all about capital preservation. And we're not in the position to get into this trade and get into break-even situation quick enough. So I think we're going to hang. I think we're going to hang a little bit, and we're going to wait for this data to come out. And maybe that'll give us some better entries than we have. Like come all the way back down to 1.51, 65 or 60. If it comes back down to the bottom of that PRZ zone, that would be great. Just below D and a nice bullish candle, man, I'd be all over that. And then we can get in it. Because remember where your stop's got to be. Your stop loss has to be now below this PRZ zone, right? It's got to be below the PRZ. And traders, you look at that, you know, you're risking a lot. I mean, you're gaining a lot if it goes all the way up to C, right? I mean, you're going to make some profit there because you're going up to 1.5227. But that's great. But, you know, you got some hurdles to jump over. You got the B line at 1.5205. You go into the 5200 psychological area, you know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So, you know, you want to make sure that you're getting in these trades at the right time and don't be just rushing to get into this trade. As much as I want to click the button, I'm not going to click the button when we're an hour and 10 minutes away from major data. All right, traders, that wraps up our options and Forex preview today. Traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and yes, they do call me Bill, I want to thank you for joining me today on a Tuesday, November 17th, 2015. Traders, please come visit my website at tradingwithbill.com. You can see this video and all my past videos. And also, if you would, please join me at Twitter at WKG1960, as I do tweet quite a bit. Traders, also, when you go to watch a video, if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would appreciate that. Thank you very much, traders, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Traders, have a good trading day, and always remember what? Trade smart and not hard. Take care, traders. Catch you next time, and that'll be tomorrow. Take care now. Bye-bye.